Some men are miserable losers, while other men get to live the highest quality of life. Listen closely. There are no excuses for the losers in life. We all bleed the same color, and we all have the same 24 hours in a day. So what makes the big difference? The answer is habits. The little things you do each day determine the kind of man you are. Unfortunately, most of us get programmed with habits and routines without consciously choosing them. We fall into patterns of behavior that stunt our growth and prevent us from being the man we want to be. You are programmed to work, consume, and die like a little flea. But if you are watching this, it is clear you are not average and you are looking to improve yourself. Here are habits that every man needs in his life. Number 1. Take control of your mornings. Every morning you have two choices: continue dreaming or wake up and chase your dreams. Most people choose to continue dreaming, and when they do wake up, they grab their phone and start watching other people. This is the loser mentality. After you wake up, I encourage you to devote the first 2 hours of your day to yourself. Invest that time in activities that will improve your life. Things like working out, reading, journaling, or working on a side hustle will all help you grow to become the man you want to be. The morning is the time to work on yourself and your goals. If you finish the most challenging task early, the rest of the day will feel like a breeze. Start your morning like a hungry beast that will destroy everything in his way to get closer to his goals. Number 2, limit your availability. If you are available to everyone all the time, you are not a man with a purpose, but a clown. Stop making yourself easily available for people who don't prioritize you. You can't become a high-value man if everyone can use your time whenever they want. Not only will you get closer to your goals by using your time more wisely, people will also start to respect you more for it. Listen to this. The sun can only be appreciated by its absence. The longer the days of rain, the more the sun is craved. But too many hot days and the sun overwhelms. If you live in a place where it is sunny all the time, it becomes easy to take the sun for granted. Now, do not play foolish mind games and just pretend to be unavailable. Instead, make sure you are not available all the time because you value your time and your mission. Number 3, be decisive. Low-tier men are indecisive, while high-performing men make a decision and take action. The decisive person always has the edge. In the time it takes an indecisive person to analyze every option available, the decisive person has made a decision, acted on it, and made an adjustment if needed. They are ahead. You must be decisive. It's like a secret power. Being confident enough to make a decision without knowing that it's going to be 100% correct takes guts. But the secret is that even if you make the wrong decision, you can always make a change. To become a high-value man, you need to understand what I'm about to say next. Information is power is an often quoted phrase. While there is truth to it, too much information can hurt you. If you're spending too much time consuming information, thinking, and planning, it means you're spending less time doing. So stop information gathering. Decide once. When you make a decision, stick with it. An okay decision with firm resolve is much more powerful than a great decision that you are wishy-washy about. Just decide and don't look back unless the facts on the ground change significantly. Decide fast. When faced with a decision, your goal is to decide as quickly as is reasonably possible. Most decisions can be made much faster than we usually give them. The best way to get better at making decisions is simply to make more decisions and learn from them, not by overanalyzing and tormenting yourself to make the perfect one. Number 4, choosing the right sacrifices. There are always sacrifices being made. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not. If you are not willing to sacrifice for your dream, then your dream will become the sacrifice. You may think you are just playing some video games in the middle of the night and you aren't sacrificing anything, but the reality is that you are sacrificing your potential. High-value men know what to sacrifice. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy your life anymore. You may have to sacrifice some hobbies for a period of time until you reach success. Here is the truth. Low-tier men only want instant gratification. I want you to be honest with yourself. Are there things you aren't sacrificing even though you should? You may have to cut off a group of friends that are doing nothing with their lives. Maybe you party too much or are spending too much time on social media. Whatever it is, know this. Sacrifices are not meant to be easy, especially if you're a young man that does not want to miss out on the fun. The fun will not be worth it in the end when you've wasted your potential. Remember that you could spend that same time becoming rich, strong, and excel in life. I've said that life as a man is hard multiple times on this channel. That is true, but do not misunderstand it. There is another side to that coin. As a man, you have the potential to build yourself up to the highest of levels. You can reach a caliber where women desire you and men admire you. Make sure you make the right sacrifices. Number 5, have discipline. Every habit that has been discussed in this video so far turns into worthless garbage if you lack discipline. Everyone knows the importance of discipline, yet most people still fail at having discipline. You might be listening to this right now and think to yourself that this is obvious. Once again, knowing about discipline and actually applying it are two different things. Be honest with yourself. Do you lack discipline in some areas in your life? And how would you rate your discipline on a scale of 1 to 10? The good news is that anyone can develop this skill, and it's quite simple too. Do things each and every day you know you need to do, whether you feel like it or not. Start by getting out of bed when you wake up instead of staying in. Go to the gym and don't be afraid to jump in a cold shower. Self-discipline allows you to stay focused on your goals. It enables you to stay in control of yourself and of your reaction to any situation. Self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger you become. Lack of self-discipline can cause low self-esteem. You can't reach the highest points of life with low self-esteem. On the contrary, people will see you as prey when you lack self-esteem. Build your discipline daily and fight against your inner weakness. This is the only way to make all of your habits work. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.